Today's Tips du Jour mailbag question comes to us from New Jersey. Robert, I have a chipped finish on my Sunburst guitar. Is there a way to fix it without having to redo the entire finish? David in New Jersey. Yes, David, there is. In fact, I've got one on the bench right now. I know what you're thinking. What are the chances of that? Let's go take a look at it. We'll see if we can get it repaired. So, David, here's the guitar in question, and somebody's even gotten really creative. When that finish chipped off there, they even painted it black with a nice little Sharpie. But it is chipped all the way back to the bare wood, over by the purfling and into the soundboard, and it has a nice Sunburst finish on it. So let's see if we can repair that. So David, I'm going to be using the Glue Boost products that I got from LMI to make this repair. I'm going to start by using some of the thin viscosity fill and finish just to try and wick up under the existing finish and keep it from cracking anymore. I'm going to hit that spot real quick now with a shot of the Glue Boost accelerator. The advantage of this accelerator is that it doesn't bubble it or boil it and get little air bubbles in it and turn it white as it dries. Next, I'm going to use the fill and finish and some dyes. I've got a dark brown and a little bit of black if I need it. I'm going to mix it up on my palette and then apply it to the guitar. Now, these are highly concentrated dyes, so a little bit goes a long way. Once you mix it into your glue there, now you can apply it to the instrument. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right over my white purfling line there. I'll come back and scrape that back later. And then once again, we're going to hit that with a little bit of the Glue Boost accelerator. Next, I come in with a razor blade and very carefully scrape it flush and scrape back that binding with that purfling line there so I can see that white purfling line again. So now I've scraped the color off of that white purfling line again there now. And I'm going to come in and hit it with some 1200 grit wet dry paper and level the colored glue that I've put on the top of there now. I'm now going to take some clear fill and finish and go right over the top of that color repair that I just did. Notice how I'm leaving the finish quite proud of the surface. That way I can just come in and level it on down flush with my razor blade and sandpaper. And once again, I'll hit it with the accelerator. So now it's time to go back to work with my razor blade as a scraper and scrape this glue down flush with the existing finish. And this takes a little bit of time, so work slow and be patient. Once I've got the glue fairly level with the surface, then I'm going to come in with my wet dry paper again and bring it right down in there level with that surface. So now that the repair is level with the rest of the surface, now I'm going to take it to my buffing wheel and buff it back up to a high gloss. So David, after a few minutes on the buffing wheel, here's our repair. And I don't think anybody will ever see that, and I'm sworn to secrecy, and I hope you are too. We didn't even have to take the strings off.